Into the lens. Okay, yes. I don't flop. I just perch. I perch. That's that's. Let me restart. I know it's because like my mind is gone. Hello, my name's Maybri Boyle. I'm a filmmaker and I directed Dope, the short documentary that explores the effects of dopamine on the brains of young kids. So I've always been into films and art, and when I was younger, I started pursuing like performing arts and acting in the theatre. But I was really interested in the filmmaking side and I really wanted to, go into films. But then when I did start doing like some screen acting, I realized that I was more curious as to seeing what the camera was seeing rather than being in front of the camera and being the subject. The idea for this film came from observing my own behaviors around how I use technology and noticing like the hold it had on me. And so I was curious as to how this is affecting the mind. And it was actually when I was scrolling on social media that I discovered what dopamine is. And from there I did research and was able to see how its relation to technology and why it makes us scroll so much and why it's so difficult for us to get off it. I was also just looking at the world around me and seeing children on their phones and how this is affecting their developing minds. As a first-time director, I faced many challenges. The whole thing was just a complete new learning experience for me. So I was learning a lot of things that I didn't know about before. And I think the prospect of leading a crew and having my idea be known to everyone was quite an intimidating thing. And it definitely challenged my organisation, communication and planning skills and really taught me just what it takes to be a director and just how hard it is. I also found it difficult to translate the idea that I had in my head to other people and to make sure that we were all on the same page and that we were making the film similar to what it looked like in my head and the same tone and style that I had intended. So that was quite challenging. So I really enjoyed meeting everyone, being within a new group of people and having my idea developed and contributed to by other people, hearing other people's perspectives and ideas and thoughts, and just being within a creative space where everyone was just as passionate as one another and supportive and uplifting. And I think that really helped me stay motivated throughout the process and to feel confident in my ideas and abilities. I think the audiences should really look out and learn from what the experts have to say about this topic, because they really brought new and insightful information that a lot of us in the crew didn't know about before. We know that social media and technology has already made its way into our society and it's not going to go away and it's going to continue to develop. So I think we just need to be mindful of how we use it and use it in moderation to make sure that we are still continuing to live life and have a healthy relationship with our devices. I'm Maybri Boyle, I'm first-time director and this is my film Dope.